Shemai GTA fans, we're going to be reviewing the BF Weevil. First we're going to do the customization, then we're going to take you through a bit of driving characteristics, and then we're going to put it on the Los Santos Tuners test track to see how it compares to other vehicles. Oh, and we're also going to show a few wheelies, because this wheelies like a beast. Thank you. The engine and the turbo are on to the max, and there are some very good customization options on this vehicle. So there's the Funtime registration plate, and next I'm going to lower it to the ground because that's best for racing. Notice how it does that tilt on the tyres. I'm not sure I like that or not, but it's the best vehicle you're going to get. It's going to have the best performance if you do that, for sure. Um, the wheels, should we do the wheels? Wheel design, yeah. Bulletproof tyres, yes, we want those. Wheel type, let's go for some muscle. These are kind of more in keeping with those kind of older wheels. Cracker, do we like that? Yeah. We want some that look like flowers really to go with this love theme. I quite like the livery that it came with actually. So it'd be interesting to see what others we have. So we've got a bit of a flower shape there, that'll do. Black is too black, isn't it? We want a different colour. What colour will go with that? We can probably go for any colour we want to go with that livery because it's got all the colours under the sun. Yellows, those are nice. Yellow bird. Lime, oh, lime, yeah. Yeah, maybe it's some kind of green. That's what I'm feeling. Brakes, do you want them? Nah, bumpers. I think I prefer it without the bumpers, really, but no bumpers, so that's nice. And what else have we got? No bumper in primary splitter. Ah, we've got bull bars. Those are going to be useful for smashing cars out of the way, aren't they? Not got much weight to this car, I doubt it will be able to have much ramming speed. But yeah, I like the rally look to that. Yeah, that's got to be the one, surely. Do the right thing. Right, to the rear. Oh wow, look at all these. We can reveal the engine, we like that. And it's also got a wireless radio with it. Oh, we got some bars, some cage as well. We've got a cage to look after it. Well, we are going to smash this thing around after all. Yep, that's the best one. Got a nice cage. Certainly not got a spoiler. We'll get that. We'll get that in a bit. Exhausts. We're going to have some ridiculous ones here, isn't there? Surely. I want a basic double exhaust, I think. But there's all your tubes. I don't like those big tubes. Those are slightly small tubes. I could go with those. Upswept exhausts. I'm not sure. Yeah, that'll do. What else do we want? Fenders. We really want to see those fenders, so we can change the lights and that on the fenders. Oh, fender delete down there. Oh, look at that. Get rid of the fenders entirely. That's disgusting. Yeah, so we're gonna we've got the rear fenders as well. We can remove those. Um, in this video, I'm gonna initially I keep the rear fenders, but if you remove the rear fenders, it helps you do wheelies. There's a hint. This is a good wheelie car, so I will be doing that later on. I will be removing them entirely. But for now, we're going to keep them, and we're going to change the lights to make them that kind of funny look. I kind of like those lights in the middle. Am I going to go with those? Don't know. But you lose the traditional look, I suppose. It kind of goes for the rally look, but I've already got some little rally lights on my bumper there. So maybe just keep it stock. Adventure kit, yeah, I'm not a fan of those. Liveries, here we are. Here we are with what we want. Just plain white is nice, to be quite honest. It's a bit of a relief from. Oh, that's nice. Flames from the English Dave Colours. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, we can go Herbie Goes Bananas if you're into Herbie. Yeah, that's number 52. Was that Herbie? I think it might have been. Make it a rust bucket. Oh, I like that one. That's a nice colour, isn't it? Flower power, peace. But it is a hippie vehicle, so I think you have to go for that peace one, or the one that you start off with love. Love or peace it's going to be. It's got to be. It's a hippie vehicle, despite the fact it was invented by Adolf Hitler. Endorsed by Adolf Hitler. He just gave the name of it, didn't he? Volkswagen, I think. Or christened it. Roll bars, yeah, we want some some of those cage and carbon seats, because it's going to be a drag racer, this. Let's face it. We're going to be smoking some fools on a drag race, and I don't think having a roof rack is going to help on a drag race. Or a surfboard. I've seen a lot of them with surfboards on, and I think that's really cool. I don't think surfboards should go with any kind of Volkswagen. Any. Not a Volkswagen Camper, not a Volkswagen Beetle. It's wrong. It's against surfing. I know it's a surfing image, but it's such nonsense, to be quite honest. You know, this whole surf fashion thing, it irritates the hell out of me. If you want to do surfing, then do it. It's a great sport. Go and enjoy yourself, bobbing up and down in the waves. It's relaxing. Even if you don't catch waves, just go out there and sit on your board. But do not get into the fashion. Don't be pathetic. Oh, anyway, so this is the best bit, the wing. I like this look of just adding a wing on it, and I think the basic wing is all you need. Oh, that is horrible. That's horrible, but yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, definitely go for it. The extreme arc or the wing or the primary. It's got to be the minimum or the minimum or the maximum wing. It's got to be, definitely. I'm eyeing up the black one. Oh, I went for the black one. I thought I went for the primary. What am I doing there? So that is it complete. What a nice looking car. And it was free. Free! Amazing. So let's take it, let's put it through its paces, shall we? So let's show you the wheelie. So there it is, a decent enough tool for launching your car to accelerate really fast, but as you can tell there, I think it's picked up on a bump or a little noddery bit at the bottom of the car, like the exhaust or something, and that's tipped it over. So handbrake and accelerate to the max and release the handbrake to do the wheelie. You also need to take the accelerator off and back on again as well. That's how you do a wheelie. I've also got a video showing that in more depth if you want to see that, because that's what it's all about. It's about the wheelies and the drag races, this car, because cornering is not great because as you can tell there's a lot of oversteer there, and there's quite a lot of drift on the tyres, and there's not a lot of grip in those tyres. I would hate to see what it was like with the low grip tyres, the new low grip tyres that were out with Los Santos tuners, but you almost, it's a blessing in disguise, because you don't need to use a handbrake really, because you just need to decelerate, so do the standard brake, come into a corner, then release off, and then you're away, and it's there we go. It's a bit quite nimble if you slow down enough on these between these posts, but you're not going super fast there, so it's not going to compete with other cars. Speaking of competition, here's the test track at Los Santos Tuners. So going around that corner was not ideal, but I think I got away with that. So put the brake on, and then it'll do a skid in itself. Accelerate, put the brake on again, left-hand turn. Not much brake for that one because you can go straight into it, but a lot of brake for this one to allow it to skid a bit. Perhaps a bit too much skid on that one. Similar with this one, but a little bit better. You can hear the engine going on and off as I'm trying to get around that corner. You don't do full acceleration into the corner because you'll be smashing it. So you need to brake and then do a gradual acceleration. I'm not sure, is that 50% on a controller? I'm not sure because I don't use a controller, I'm on keyboard and mouse here. This is quite a nice turn because you can just accelerate gradually out of it, get those few turns in a row. This one's not bad either, so we nailed that one in and around. So come up to the final mega hairpin. This is like a 360 kind of around this post. I think that wall actually helped me because I got my best time on that. So the Weevil's on 1 minute and 11 and 31, number 3 on the scoreboard. Once we have more cars on the scoreboard, I'll be able to find comparable vehicles which it will be beating. But overall, this is a fun vehicle, fun car for pulling wheelies in, doing drag races. You could beat some muscle cars in this potentially. That's if you do a better launch than them. So check out my video on how to get this vehicle, and do like and subscribe if it's been useful, and drop a few comments on your thoughts on this nice, mighty fine car. Thank you very much for watching.